Have you ever stopped to think that something as simple as a bowl of oatmeal could be the key to a silent revolution within your body, especially if you're over 50? Just imagine for a moment that every spoonful isn't just food, but a small army of benefactors working tirelessly to rejuvenate your cells, protect your heart, and ignite a new flame of energy you might not even remember having. Sounds too good to be true, doesn't it? But what if I told you that science is uncovering secrets about this humble grain that could radically transform your health, your vitality, and even the way you age, making every day a new opportunity to live with more fullness and vigor without the need for crazy diets or extreme sacrifices, just by adding an ancient, powerful food to your routine? The truth is, oats, often underestimated and relegated to the role of a simple breakfast, hide a true arsenal of nutrients and bioactive compounds, capable of orchestrating a symphony of positive changes in your body at change. So profound that you'll start to feel the cascading effects, from the tips of your hair to the vitality of your organs without even needing to notice that your body is entering a mode of self-repair and optimization. Think for a moment about all those little discomforts that come with age. That morning sluggishness, digestion that isn't quite the same, the peaks and valleys of energy that seem to dictate the rhythm of your day, and even the constant worry about heart health and blood sugar control, right? And what if I told you there's a simple, delicious way to start reversing these signs so naturally that your body will thank you every day for this smart choice without feeling like you're making an effort, but rather enjoying a pleasurable and nutritious habit that seamlessly integrates into your busy life? When oats enter the scene, they don't just nourish. They perform a true biochemical ballet, starting with how they interact with your digestive system, one of the pillars of your overall health, a true command center that influences everything from your mood to your body's ability to defend itself against diseases. Isn't it incredible to think that a food can have such power? Inside, we find soluble fibers, especially beta-glucan, a fiber that deserves its own chapter in the story of your health. A silent hero that acts in a multifaceted way to protect and revitalize your body, acting as both a shield and a balm. This substance, when ingested, turns into a viscous gel in your stomach, acting as a true cleaning and protective agent, a kind of smart sponge that absorbs what's not good for you and facilitates elimination while also nourishing your gut microbiota, a microscopic universe of billions of beings that directly impact your immunity, your mental well-being, and even your longevity. Had you ever stopped to think about the importance of these tiny inhabitants? This gel isn't just a lubricant for your intestines. It's a traffic engineer, slowing down glucose absorption and, with that, stabilizing blood sugar levels. A blessing for those concerned about insulin resistance or already living with type 2 diabetes, or even for those who simply want to avoid those dreaded energy crashes and uncontrollable cravings for sweets that arise throughout the day. Who hasn't felt that sugar roller coaster? This regulation is fundamental for maintaining your energy constant without those peaks and valleys that leave us exhausted and unfocused, allowing you to enjoy a prolonged feeling of fullness, avoiding unnecessary snacks, and, by the way, contributing to your weight control, a battle many fight daily. Isn't that true? And what about cholesterol? Beta-glucan also acts as a sponge for LDL cholesterol, the bad cholesterol, binding to it in the intestine and preventing its reabsorption, facilitating its elimination and significantly contributing to cardiovascular health, one of the biggest health challenges in adulthood and one of the main concerns for those who want to live longer and better, right? Beyond fibers, oats are a true nutritional treasure, a compendium of vitality in grains, full of essential B vitamins for energy production and for the proper functioning of your nervous system, giving you that mental clarity and disposition we often lack, right? They are also rich in very important minerals like magnesium, which participates in hundreds of biochemical reactions in the body, from muscle and nerve function to blood pressure control and immune system support, a true maestro of your health, and often deficient in the population. Did you know that? Phosphorus, another abundant mineral, is crucial for the health of your bones and teeth, keeping them strong and resistant, a vital concern as we age. Agree? And zinc, an essential mineral for immunity and healing, protecting you from infections and helping your body recover more quickly. A true guardian of your health. Isn't it comforting to know that such an accessible food can offer all this? But the magic of oats doesn't stop there. It goes beyond basic nutrients and enters the realm of bioactive compound substances that act as true superheroes at the cellular level, protecting your body against the damage of time and stress, like antioxidants, for example. Among them, avenanthramides stand out, a unique group of antioxidants found exclusively in oats, which have anti-inflammatory and protective properties for your arteries, fighting the oxidative stress that contributes so much to premature aging and the onset of chronic diseases. A true shield against the damage that time and environment can inflict on your body. Isn't it fascinating? They act like an elite squad, neutralizing the free radicals that bombard your cells daily, keeping them young, healthy, and functioning at their best, contributing to longevity with quality of life, which is what we all desire, isn't it? Think of oats as a daily investment in your health, a small action that accumulates over time, generating dividends of well-being and vitality. A strategic decision your body will thank you for many years to come. Do you realize the power of that? By incorporating oats into your diet every day, you are paving the way for a future with more energy, more mental clarity, and fewer worries about diseases that can steal your quality of life. A future where you feel more present and capable of enjoying every moment. Isn't that the goal of a full life? Your skin, for example, also benefits. Oats help keep it hydrated and protected thanks to their lipids and avenanthramides, which reduce inflammation and irritation, contributing to a healthier and more youthful appearance. A bonus that comes from the inside out. Who wouldn't want to have more beautiful and radiant skin? The way oats affect your mood and energy is another crucial point, especially for those over 50 who notice that their reserves of disposition aren't the same. Thanks to the gradual release of glucose, you avoid those peaks and valleys that can lead to irritability, fatigue, and difficulty concentrating, providing a sense of well-being and stability that reflects in all your daily activities. Have you ever noticed how what we eat directly affects our mood? Imagine starting the day with constant and sustained energy, without the need for artificial stimulants, feeling more productive, more alert, and with a renewed disposition to face the challenges of the day. Wouldn't that be wonderful? It's like having an engine that runs at perfect revolutions, without failures or sputtering, ensuring you have the power needed for all your tasks, whether physical or mental, which means more life and less fatigue, right? Furthermore, oats can be a powerful ally in brain health. Their nutrients, such as B vitamins, iron, and magnesium, are fundamental for cognitive function, memory, and the protection of neurons against age-related decline, helping to keep your mind sharp and your reasoning quick. A true shield against the cognitive challenges that can arise with age. Who doesn't want to keep their mind young and active? By providing a constant flow of energy to the brain and fighting inflammation, oats contribute to better concentration, memory, and mental agility, allowing you to continue learning, creating, and engaging with the world fully. Without the mental fog that sometimes haunts us, isn't it a relief to know that a food can have such a profound impact on our ability to think and express ourselves? And speaking of longevity, think of oats as a long-term investment in your quality of life. They are not just food. They are a partner in your journey to healthy and active aging, an essential coadjuvant so you can enjoy every year with vitality and autonomy without depending on medications or complex procedures. Isn't that true wealth? By reducing the risk of chronic diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, and even certain types of cancer, oats allow you to live more years in good health with less pain and greater ability to enjoy life with your loved ones, pursuing your dreams and hobbies without the limitations that illness can impose. a true freedom that begins on your plate. Agree? At this point, you must be starting to realize that oats are much more than a simple cereal. They are a superfood, a complete package of benefits that work in synergy to optimize your health from the inside out. It's a food that adapts to your routine, easy to prepare, and incredibly versatile, allowing you to include it in various meals, from breakfast to dinner, without complications, without wasting time, and with a cost-benefit that makes it accessible to everyone, making the decision to incorporate it into your life even easier and smarter, right? And if you are finding value in this information and realizing the transformative potential of oats for your health, your disposition, and your overall well-being, don't forget to show your appreciation for this content. A small gesture from you can help bring this vital message to many other people who also seek a fuller and healthier life, and who can immensely benefit from these discoveries. Your recognition drives us to continue researching and sharing valuable information that truly makes a difference in people's lives. Oats also play a crucial role in gut health, a system often overlooked but which is the command center of our immunity and even our mood. The fibers, both soluble and insoluble, act as a prebiotic, feeding the beneficial bacteria that inhabit your intestine, a true army of allies working tirelessly to keep your body in balance, protecting it from invaders and aiding in nutrient absorption. Have you ever stopped to think about the complexity and importance of this microscopic universe within you? This healthy gut microbiota is fundamental for a robust immune system, for the production of essential vitamins, and even for regulating your mood, as the gut is known as the second brain, producing important neurotransmitters like serotonin, which is directly linked to feelings of well-being and happiness. Who doesn't want a happy gut and an elevated mood? Regular and efficient digestion is the basis for nutrient absorption and toxin elimination, preventing problems like constipation, which becomes more common with age and can cause great discomfort and negatively impact your quality of life. Isn't it a relief to know that a simple food can solve such an uncomfortable problem? The prevention of heart disease is another undeniable benefit of oats. The combination of beta-glucan, antioxidants, and minerals like magnesium and potassium work together to protect your heart and blood vessels, keeping them flexible and clear, ensuring healthy blood flow throughout your body, a true guardian of your circulatory system. Reducing LDL cholesterol and stabilizing blood pressure are key factors in preventing heart attacks and strokes, events that can be devastating and, unfortunately, are a growing concern in the population over 50. Isn't it comforting to know that you can take simple steps to protect such a vital organ? By incorporating oats daily, you are building a robust protective barrier against the silent enemies of cardiovascular health, allowing your heart to continue beating strong and healthy for many years, ensuring you have the energy needed to live each day to the fullest. And what about cancer prevention? While no single food is a miracle cure, oats, with their rich profile of antioxidants and fibers, contribute to a less cancer-prone body environment. The fibers, by promoting healthy bowel transit, help eliminate potentially carcinogenic substances from the body, reducing the exposure time of the intestines to them, a natural cleansing mechanism that protects your body. Avenanthramides and other bioactive compounds act by combating chronic inflammation, a risk factor for cancer, and protecting cell DNA from damage, a true cellular defense that acts at the molecular level. Isn't it impressive how nature offers us such powerful tools? Bone health, a growing concern with aging and the risk of osteoporosis, also benefits from oats. Rich in phosphorus and magnesium, crucial minerals for bone density, they help keep your bones strong and resistant, reducing the risk of fractures and ensuring you maintain your mobility and independence longer, a true foundation for an active life. A robust skeleton is the basis for a full life without limitations, allowing you to continue enjoying your favorite activities without fear of falls or injuries. Isn't it reassuring to know you're strengthening your bones with every meal? And for those seeking a longer life with better quality, oats appear as one of the best dietary choices. By acting on multiple body systems, digestive, cardiovascular, immune, neurological, and bone, they contribute to more graceful aging, with less pain, fewer diseases, and greater ability to enjoy every stage of life, a true fountain of youth accessible to everyone. Imagine yourself 10, 20 years from now, feeling energetic, with a clear mind and a body responding to your wishes, all driven by simple and intelligent choices like adding oats to your daily diet. Isn't that an inspiring future? Oats are not just food. They are a lifestyle, a philosophy of well-being that manifests in every fiber of your being. Proof that the simplicity of nature can be the most powerful ally for your health. It's essential to understand that oats are not a magic pill, but rather a pillar of a healthy lifestyle complementing a balanced diet, regular physical activity, quality sleep, and stress management. However, their isolated impact is remarkable, and their daily inclusion can be the boost your body needs to optimize its functions and initiate a process of rejuvenation and vitality you might not even have imagined possible, especially if you are at the stage of life where every choice counts and makes a big difference. Imagine that every oat fiber is a small worker striving to detoxify your body, nourish your cells, and protect your most vital organs, a silent army that works for your benefit 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's a perfect partnership, isn't it? If you haven't started including oats in your diet yet, today is the day to take the first step. Start with a small portion for breakfast and porridges with fruits, or add them to yogurts, smoothies, and even savory preparations. The versatility of oats is one of their greatest advantages, allowing you to incorporate them in various ways without falling into monotony and always enjoying a pleasant taste and comforting texture. The options are endless, and the most important thing is to find the way that best suits your palate and your routine. Making this habit pleasurable and sustainable in the long term, have you ever thought about how oats can perfectly fit into your daily life? The decision to prioritize your health is the most important one you can make, and oats are a powerful and accessible tool to walk that path. Don't wait to feel the effects of time to start taking care of yourself. Start today to nourish your body with the best nature has to offer. Change begins with small habits, and oats can be the catalyst for a complete transformation in your life. Now that you've uncovered the secrets of oats and understood the transformative power they hold for your health, especially if you're over 50, I invite you to spread this message even further. If this video resonated with you, if it brought valuable insights and ignited a new hope for your vitality, don't hesitate to like it and subscribe to continue receiving content that truly matters for your well-being. More than that, I'd love to know, what was the most surprising thing you learned about oats? Or perhaps, what's your favorite recipe for including this superfood in your daily life? Comment below with your experience, your question, or your perspective. Your participation is fundamental for us to build a healthier and more informed community. And please, don't keep this precious information to yourself. Share this video with your friends, your family, with those you love who also deserve to live with more health, energy, and joy. Together, we can sow the seeds of well-being and transform many lives, one bowl of oatmeal at a time. Your action today could be the first step towards a health revolution for someone you care about.